Jacob, also called Israel, dwelt in the land of Canaan. Of all his sons he loved Joseph most, because he was the son of his old age. Genesis 37:3. To show his favor, he gave Joseph a richly ornamented robe. This stirred jealousy among his brothers, for when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him, and could not speak peaceably to him. Genesis 37:4. Joseph, just 17, tended the flocks with his brothers and once brought their father a bad report about them. Verse 2. Hatred grew further when he began to share his dreams. In the first vision he told them, "Here we were binding sheaves in the field. Then behold, my sheaf arose and stood upright, and your sheaves gathered around it and bowed down." Genesis 37:7. His brothers instantly understood the meaning. "Shall you indeed reign over us?" Wait, their jealousy deepened. Joseph dreamed again. He said, "The sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed down to me." Genesis 37:9. When he told this dream to his father and brothers, even Jacob rebuked him. "Shall your mother and I and your brothers indeed come to bow down to the earth before you?" v10. Yet Jacob kept the matter in mind. The plot against Joseph. One day Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers grazing the flocks near Shechem. After wandering in the fields, a man told him they had gone to Dothan. Verse 14:17. When his brothers saw him coming from a distance, they conspired, saying, "Here comes this dreamer. Come now, let us kill him. Then we shall see what will become of his dreams." Genesis 37:19-20. Reuben, the eldest, intervened, urging them not to shed blood but to cast Joseph into a pit, secretly hoping to rescue him later. VV 21:22. So when Joseph arrived, they stripped off his ornate robe and threw him into an empty cistern. VVV 23:24. Then they sat down to eat. As they ate, a caravan of Ishmaelite traders came along heading to Egypt. Judah proposed, "What profit is it if we kill our brother? Come, let us sell him, for he is our brother, our own flesh." Genesis 37:26-27. Agreeing, they sold Joseph to the merchants for 20 shekels of silver, and he was taken to Egypt. V 28. Deception. To cover up their deed, the brothers slaughtered a goat and dipped Joseph's robe in its blood. They brought it to Jacob, saying, "We have found this. Do you know whether it is your son's robe or not?" Genesis 37:32. Recognizing it, Jacob cried out, "It is my son's robe. A wild beast has devoured him." Joseph is without doubt torn to pieces. Verse 33. In grief, Jacob tore his clothes, wore sackcloth, and mourned many days. All his sons and all his daughters arose to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. V 35. Meanwhile, Joseph was carried